You transmute energy every single day. Now, do you know how to use that transmutation in order for you to redirect it into something that will benefit you? We'll talk about that. But first, hi, my name is Sheila Noel, and thank you for this conversation. Oftentimes, we usually have this big goal, idea that we want to achieve, but then adversities, they come into play. How do we do that? How do we use these adversities, use the energy of those adversities and put it back into what we want to create? Let's talk about it in a little bit. So I wrote a few things down just to jot my memory. So let's see. Have you heard of the phrase, everything works for you? Everything is happening for you. And this is to say that whether it is bad, it is good. Whether it is good, it is good. I know. Stick with me here. If you understand or research the law of polarity, there is no good or bad in this conversation of the universe. Like, the universe's language does not know or does not understand good or bad. It's just neutral. So even if something is bad in your experience, it still is neutral. It's still an energy. So now, how to transmute your energies, in my opinion. So I will explain in a way that has helped me, and that is, I'm still developing, but I hope that it can help you. So, all right. Let's transmute something, whether you are, in a 9-to-5, or you have a business, or you're looking for some form of relationship type thing. But let's focus on the message. So now, what is redirecting your transmutation of energy? Transmutation of energy is actually redirecting your energy by redirecting your focus. Think of energy, focus. What you put your focus towards, that's where your energy is gonna go. So every single time that something interrupts your focus, you get redirected into a new form of path, and you give your energy to that. Say, just like there was a short notification that popped on my phone. My focus just went into that notification briefly, and my energy was to read that notification. So let's get back into the how I can regain my focus and redirect it to the message. It's okay, what do I do in this moment? All right, my energy is, let's say you are at work. You have a lot of obstacles. You have a lot of, different personalities that you're dealing with. How can you utilize that so that you can bring your center back? So the techniques of bringing your center back, like breathing and your meditation, is to bring back your energy that is dispersed everywhere, so that you can say, okay, what is the most important thing? What is the most important thing right now? And right now, I do not want to allow myself to be immersed in energies that no longer serve me, in maybe conversations that no longer serve me, or in events that no longer serve me. So you try to center yourself back so that you can put your focus into what you need. How do I do that? In my opinion, for me, I have to pick a project. I have to pick a project so that whenever I feel like there's something that I don't necessarily want to put my energy towards, I can tell my mind, okay, so let's go back to that project. And that project is what is your goal, is your desire, or anything else, anything you wish. Let's see what I have here. So when you redirect your focus, you need to know what you want. Have one particular redirecting, let's say, I apologize. Have a particular focus. So if you have a focus of, say, what would you have a focus on? Let's say you have a focus of, I want to redesign a particular location in my home. Let's take that as an example. So whenever these situations happen in your life and they get overwhelmed, try not to allow them to sink in who you are, sink in your identity, because whether it's people getting mad, upset, or angry, try not to absorb that energy. So recenter, breathe, allow yourself to understand that this does not mean that it is for you. It's also by saying, this is not me. These energies that are around me are not mine. So I choose to actually take it and put it in the trash. Sometimes the action of doing this, I take that energy, those that are not mine, I put it in the trash. Or I take that energy and I will not allow it to enter my space. And now you kind of switch your mind, and you try to switch your mind by saying, okay, so let's see, what do I have to do today, just so that I can prepare this little home situation, this portion. So you kind of have this project that redirects your focus into your project so that you can actually get it to fruition. I hope that I'm explaining this well, but it's more so like transmutation. Remember this, transmutation is your redirection of focus, is how you conserve your energy in order for you to put it towards something that you want to achieve, and that becomes your manifestation in the end. So that is my definition of it, and I hope that it gave you an insight. There are many ways to transmute energies, but this is my way, one of the ways that I use, and I hope that it was of use to you. So let's see, do I have anything else to say? So yes, understand that phrase, everything is happening for you, could also mean, all right, in this moment, what can I learn? What can I learn? What would the higher version of me learn from this situation? Whether it is how to maneuver difficult situations where you immerse yourself in podcasts and things like that can assist you in understanding how you can regain your power in difficult situations, because everything in life does happen for you, and it's an opportunity for you to actually step into power, step into your new power and your new self, and allow yourself to stabilize in that version of you. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyways, my friend, don't let anything discourage you. Whatever is happening in the moment may be difficult, and understand that it is difficult, and we're not eliminating that. Emotions are valid, and you're not here to bypass your emotion. You're not here to, not go the best way to get over your emotion is to actually get through it. So feeling it, even if it feels like even if it really feels like terrible, you go through it, and then you get understanding in that moment. What did I learn? And if you did learn something, and if sometimes you may not understand what you learned right now, but maybe after a few days or a few years, when you really calm down from that situation, you see what you've learned, and you see that there are patterns that repeat, different experiences, but still patterns that repeat, and your job, your experience is to correct that pattern so that you can return back to the same loop. We're breaking out of our loops here. We're learning to redirect our energy towards a particular scene that we want to accomplish. So I truly hope that this was helpful to you in understanding a little bit about transmutation. I am not the best at manifestation, but I know that I've manifested things in my life. So my it's not the best at manifestation. I guess I've manifested things, but there are people that have done manifestation in a different form that I do not yet understand. However, the manifestation process that I do understand is one that I am sharing with you, which is how you transfer your focus into something that actually benefits you. And that's it. If you would like to take a look at some of the service and products that I have available, I will put the link in the description below. But until then, I will see you soon, and take care. And your focus is so important. It's much more important than you know. All right, until oh my gosh, English, come back to me. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.